Yesterday we ate some of the beef for dinner, and today I'm gonna make some stir fry with it, like beef stir fry. And my daughter usually doesn't like the chicken stir fry. I'm doing a very similar style, so I am just gonna leave some for her for today. So I'm gonna leave this much so I can make some quesadillas with it. Bella actually ended up liking it, so I made the quesadillas the next day for school or lunch. I'm gonna add some of the usual suspects, which is soy sauce. I think that should be good. Sesame seed oil. That should be good. And cornstarch. I never used to add cornstarch to it, but it does help, like the meat. It helps it not get so like hard. It keeps it pretty soft while it's cooking. So I'm gonna add about. I added kind of like a spoon of that, and then baking soda. Try it like that much because it's already some. Now this is avocado oil, but you can add any oil. I just want to make sure that it all gets covered and like mixes well. I should have separated the meat before I put it in there, but I didn't, so now I have to do it. A really thin slice, so I didn't really need to slice some more. And then I'm gonna let this marinate for about 20 minutes or so. While it's marinating, I'm gonna just chop up my veggies. Next, I'm gonna leave it in the counter. I'm not gonna put it back in the fridge because the meat, it has some parts that are like still frozen. So I'm just gonna leave it on the counter and then start chopping up my broccoli was yellowing, so I'm just taking all the yellow parts away. Because I feel like it's still good, but a lot of people don't really like the broccoli leaf part, but I really like it. It reminds me of like water chestnuts when they're cooked. So I just fry it with the carrots and then it should be good. I fry the veggies and meat separately, and I do try to put the veggies that will take longer to cook. I try to put them first. For the sauce, I added a spoon of sugar. I'm gonna add some soy sauce. Everything to taste. Oyster sauce. I don't know if there's a better one. I always just grab this one, but I don't know if there's a better one. Ooh, that looks like a lot. But I mean, mind you, I'm making a pretty big plate, so some rice vinegar. Some water. I am gonna add some ginger as well. I just stir until this pretty much clears out the cornstarch. It needs just a little bit more soy sauce. I'm so excited. I got these chive from the garden. So I'm gonna cut them up, and these are gonna go towards the end. So I had a hot pan already going, so I had to like hurry and chop up the onion to add it in because I do want to add that first with the bell peppers as well and the carrots too. And I also do add the broccoli chopped up stems, not the broccoli pieces, but the chopped up stems, the ones that are like harder. And I didn't have zucchini, so I used squash, but the squash I'm gonna add it towards the end too because otherwise it'll get like really mushy. But if you add it towards the end, it'll be easier. Like it'll be a little bit of like the al dente. Once the meat is pretty much fully cooked, I did add the sauce. To the sauce, I did add the ginger as well. I didn't show that part, but I added a little bit later because since it has that sugar, I don't want the sauce to burn. And once I add the veggies, it does provide a little bit more moisture. I did add garlic too, and this is where I add my broccoli and then I add my squash because those are the veggies that will get like really soft and mushy. And this is optional, but I really love sesame seeds, and I feel like I was actually glad that it turned out to be a lot because my brother was here visiting as well as a niece came over. She likes veggies and my daughters like the meat, so I always tell them like between the two of you, you can look at the platter clean.
This is sin vegetable. This one with vegetable.